Hello internet world, welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. In today's video I've got a very special unboxing and review for you of the brand new OnePlus 6T. Now you know that the OnePlus range of smartphones has been of great interest to me, and indeed it even made me switch from iOS to Android, and I absolutely love the brand, I really do. They create fantastic smartphones at very good price points, and they're one of the few manufacturers this year who've created yet another flagship smartphone without being tempted to follow the trend and put their prices too high. So I want to commend them for that first of all. I'll be showing you an unboxing very shortly, and also showing you some photos I've taken with this smartphone and giving you my opinion. Now before I do so, I want to say a big thank you to Vodafone UK. They've made this video possible. If you want to pick up a OnePlus 6T on contract from them, there is a link down below to the Vodafone website. Of note, there's also a special bonus link down below. If you want to order a Sim-Free OnePlus 6T, you can pick one up using that bonus link as well. So anyway, without further ado, I think we should get this unboxed. Just one more thing before we get this unboxed. This is live, so if you've got any questions at all about the OnePlus 6T, please do let me know. And also, one other thing, I'm going to be doing the unboxing live, but I've already set the phone up, so do stay tuned for a really good look at the user interface and how this phone works. So let's take a look at the OnePlus 6T, shall we? This is what the product box looks like. I should also mention I'm not going to be going through the specifications in this video. If you want to know the specifications, they're readily available on the OnePlus website. I believe in just giving you like a real world user experience with this smartphone. So this is the product box. Very nice and simple. On the side here we got the OnePlus logo, says OnePlus 6T, extra information on the back, a nice big 6 on the front. It says here about the OnePlus community, and also on here fingerprint symbol, because this has got an under screen fingerprint sensor. So let's take this out of the box, see what else we get inside. So really nice box, nice waxy feel to it, really nice design. So here we go, this is the smartphone. Wow, very nice. We've got a sticker here which is telling us how to use the under-screen fingerprint sensor. So that's a nice touch. If we lift this up, we've got some details on the back here. Let's remove this sticker. One removed. And let's remove the fingerprint one just here. Very nice. This is already powered on, of course. So let's just use the fingerprint. Let's see how this works. So we can double tap to wake up, and then we can use the fingerprint to unlock. There we go. So the first time it wasn't recognised, second time it recognised it nicely. Let's just pop that down to one side. I want to show you what else you get inside the box. So we've got this piece that we lift off here. Oh, this has got something in. Let's have a look inside this little box. Oh, squeaky. There we go. We get a case included. So it's like a smoky black silicone case included with the OnePlus 6T. We've also got a little extra box which is going to have some documentation in, no doubt. Let's have a look inside here. This is a little bit fiddly to get into, this one. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Let's take all of this out. There is some extra bits here. So we have got a SIM removal tool inside the box on a nice thick piece of card. We've also got some safety information. We've got a red leaflet here which has just got details probably about the fingerprint sensor and security. We've also got some contact information, and then we've got some never settle stickers. And then further down into the box we've got an invitation letter, so we can open this up. I'm going to leave that closed for now, but we've got an invitation letter from Pete Lau, CEO of OnePlus. And then in the bottom of the box, really nice to see, we've got an ultra fast charger, very fast charger. In fact, one of the fastest chargers available with a smartphone. So if we want to charge this wired, we can. You should note that you can also charge this wirelessly. And then we've got a really nice red cable. Love this. USB on one end, full size USB, and then USB-C on the opposing end to charge the smartphone. And then in the bottom of the box there, because there's no headphone jack on this, we've got a USB-C to 3.5mm headphone adapter. So everything we need included inside the box. And this is the phone itself. Just look at this. Excuse the reflections, but this is a beautiful, beautiful looking phone. Very, very nice indeed. I think the screen is just over 6 inches. As I say, I'm not going to go through all the specifications here. They're readily available online. But a really nice screen. And when it comes to notches, this one I can accept because it's a teardrop style notch. So very, very small notch at the top. In fact, if we pull down this notification shade, you can see it automatically hides the notch anyway. So they've done a really good job with the UI on this to actually make the notch less obtrusive on the phone, which I think is a very, very good design choice for them. Now this is running Google Android version 9 straight out of the box. It's also got the OnePlus, I think it's called, is it Oxygen OS still? It's got the OnePlus overlay on the top. I've used the web browser to have a little quick look at how things feel. It's very, very smooth, buttery smooth when it comes to scrolling. Very, very nice experience. We've also got some gestures that you can set up on the phone. So we've got an always on display, but we can also double tap to wake things up, place our fingerprint on the sensor. Very quick under screen fingerprint sensor on this. It also does face unlock as well. So it will recognise my face. In fact, let's see if we can do that. So let's just hold this up at a slight angle so you can see my face here. Let's double tap, not use the fingerprint sensor that time, and that was face unlock. Let's do that once more. So we're going to double tap and it recognises my face and then unlocks. Very, very cool. And let's try that fingerprint sensor one more. So this time it's not got my face in view. It's double tap, fingerprint sensor. Oh, it didn't like it. Let's get it straight on, and this time it liked it. Let's try it once more. Double tap and then fingerprint sensor. Very, very quick. I like that. That is a very good fingerprint sensor. Now I've also been using the camera. I'll show you some photos I've taken with this smartphone in a short while. Let's just pop into the settings. Actually, let's pull that all the way down. This is what we get in way of notification shade shortcuts. We can turn the screen brightness down or all the way up. This is an OLED or AMOLED display. Let's go into settings. These are the settings that you can actually configure the phone with. Very, very nicely made. About phone, if we go into here, you can see we've got 6 GB of RAM in this one, 128 GB of storage. You can actually purchase this with 8 GB of RAM and 128 or 256 GB of storage. It's also available in 2 different finishes. You can either get it in like a glossy black colour, which is what we've got here, or indeed in more of a satin black. So that's really nice settings on here, really nice settings panel. We've also got details here about accessibility, system updates. Let's have a look in system updates, see if there's any updates available out of the box, which there is. There's a Oxygen OS 9.03 out of the box to update to. I'm not going to do that in this video, but really very, very nicely laid out. I love the way they've done this, and it's so really, really responsive. We can also swipe up, and this gives us our applications. So we're straight into the applications, and if we go to one side, I think it's this side, it goes into hidden applications. You've got like a hidden space there. Don't think there's anything on this side. You can also do gestures. So I think a circle, was it a circle I set up? I'm not sure it is. Perhaps that's when it's turned off. So we can do a circle and it should go straight into the camera. So you can set up these gestures at system level to get you straight into things. This is what the camera user interface looks like. We've also got portrait modes on here as well, night shot, video, and the camera's really improved. I've been so impressed with the camera so far. In fact, let's just go back to the home screen. We're going to gallery, and I'll show you some of the photos I've taken with this. I can't show you these on screen, you're going to have to see them on the phone screen itself, but this is a very, very good photo, really good result. Nice colours, really, really crisp. Fantastic job. It also shows off the display quality as well on here. Let's go to another photo. These are all of my little figures, my Funko figurines. Again, really nice picture quality on here, nice colours. Again, a really good result. Let's go across to this one. Lower light on this one, didn't have any studio lights on, and still really good result on that photo. Good lighting on this one. You can see all the details in Milo's little beard there. Look at him, hasn't got a clue what's going on. And then let's go to the photo of some bananas, and then a kitchen photo, and then of me. This is portrait mode. You can't see much of a blurred background because there wasn't much distance between me and the background, but this is really very, very good. Admittedly, there was one overhead light on, so pretty good lighting on this one, but you can see all of the detail in my beard there, or in my stubble. Just a really good photo overall. So let's go to the home screen. I've had a few of you asking inside the live chat if this has got wireless charging. I thought it did have. Let's have a look. So I've got a wireless charger here. Let's pop this on and see if it starts charging. It doesn't start charging, so I don't think there is wireless charging. That's a shame. I thought there was wireless charging on this. That was why it had a glass back. I would miss wireless charging, but it's definitely not charging with this anchor charger, so I assume that there's no wireless charging on this. Let's have a quick look at the design, then I'm going to actually have a look inside the live chat and answer any questions you've got. You've got a silencer switch on the side here, power on off. Across the top edge, just a microphone on that top edge. On this side here, we've got the volume up down, and then on the bottom edge we've got USB-C with that super fast charging, and also the speaker and microphone. And then on the back here we've got the OnePlus logo just there, and also the camera with the flash. So dual cameras on the back here and that LED flash. So really very, very nice phone. Really nice. So impressed. The build quality on this is brilliant, and I just love the way they've done the notch. So even when you put something up like the web browser, which is primarily sort of white background, the black goes across the top, so the notch is hidden, so it's not protruding into the web page, and we still got the little notification symbols at the top. When we go full out to full screen photo, or indeed a photo that we're going to zoom in, then it does use the whole area, and you can of course see the little teardrop notch in there as well. So it does a really nice job of the way it integrates that notch with the actual user interface. So I'm very, very impressed with that. So anyway, that's the OnePlus 6T. Let's have a look inside the live chat. Before I address some of your questions in the live chat, I do just want to have a quick word with you about the links down in the video description. Now, in the video description area, there's a link to the Vodafone website. Vodafone very kindly got me this out early. They made this video possible, so a big thank you to them. If you want to pick up a OnePlus 6T on contract, check out the link to the Vodafone website. They do some really great deals on this. This is a really good value smartphone. If you want to pick up one sort of direct from OnePlus, then I have got a special bonus link down there. If you use my link when ordering your OnePlus 6T, and I believe you can do that today in North America, or indeed on next Monday for the rest of the world, if you use my bonus link, you'll get a very special bonus. Really cool if you use that link. I get some referral points because it is a referral link, but you also get a bonus which you can use towards some accessories, perhaps a case for your OnePlus 6T. Even though you get one in the box, they do some really nice official cases as well. So let's have a look inside the live chat. A big hello to everyone tuning in live, to Andy, Patrick, Dean and Pip and Keegan. You're the first ones in the live chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. Andy Lindley, I love the phone, just a shame it's not waterproof. Michael Young, is there wireless charging? No, there's no wireless charging on this. We've also got Brian Eva confirming it is Oxygen OS. Sin Makera, love it. I love it too. I think this is it feels really nice in the hand. Very, very nice quality. The build quality on this is brilliant. I'll talk to you a little bit more about the camera in a short while as well. Aaron Stoy, hello to Aaron. It's certainly an attractive proposition. The starting price point it's placed at. It is. It starts at a very good price. They could have taken this higher tier pricing, which a lot of manufacturers are doing, but alas, they didn't. Tricky Meister 46, you still keeping the Mate 20 Pro? It's going to be a difficult decision. The cameras are greatly improved on this, and I did love my previous OnePlus smartphone, so that's a tricky question to answer. Dan McLachlan, that's a beauty of a phone right there, especially for the price. Totally agree. Also, we've got Brian Eva. They took it out due to the bigger battery and fingerprint sensor. That's why they removed wireless charging. We've also got Yama. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but Yama in the live chat. Will you get the new iPad in for review? Hopefully, but probably not at launch. I'm getting the Mac Mini in. David Hepworth. Hi Dave, you can completely turn off the notching settings? Yes you can. So you can either let the UI eradicate the notch, or you can actually turn it off completely. And then we've also got Mo Vivas. Unless the wireless charging as fast as dash charging, you will not put it in. I'm not going to miss wireless. Already love my OnePlus 6. The fast charging on this is super fast. I don't know the exact figures, but like a 15-30 minute charge gets you almost 100% charge, or at least 80%. It is mega quick, the charging on this. Very, very quick charging. So really good job they've done on this, and I can understand why they saw the need to get rid of wireless charging, stick with ultra fast charging, and get that under screen fingerprint sensor in there. Now, as you saw during my demonstration on the other camera, the under screen fingerprint sensor is very, very quick, a lot faster than others I've tried, and also the face unlock super quick as well. Or of course you can just unlock it with a PIN code as normal. So you've got 3 different choices in here. We've also got all of these gestures that you can put on here. It will record up to 4K video. I think, don't quote me on this, I think it's up to 60 frames per second. If not, at least 30 frames per second. Electronic and optical image stabilization as well, and really good quality video, and microphones that aren't all graty and scratchy and tinny like the Pixel 3 XL. So a really good microphone performance whilst you're recording video. And from what I've seen on the photos I've taken so far, this is a big step up from previous generations, even a big improvement over the OnePlus 6 as well. If you're really into your photography, I would say that makes it a worthwhile upgrade, even from just the one generation behind. If you're a couple of generations behind, or if indeed you're in the market for a new Android smartphone, then I think this is a great choice. Jeff W in the live chat saying, hi Dave, loving my current OnePlus 6, but the 6T is a step backwards for me with no wireless charging, no dual speakers and removal of the headphone jack. So Jeff W really likes the wireless charging in the previous generation. So fair dues. You know, you can still buy the OnePlus 6 as far as I know. So if wireless charging is indeed important to you, then it's well worth considering that previous generation. Pip Tomlinson, last question of the video. Pip Tomlinson, does the face recognition work well in the dark? Yes, it does. It works extremely well in dim light or very low light. I've had no issues with it at all, and it's super fast. And even though that fingerprint sensor has a few misses, I think it learns as it goes along, so it will get better with time. I found it's about 95% accurate, around about 90 to 95% accurate on that under-screen fingerprint sensor, and when it does work, it's super fast. So overall, really nice smartphone, very sleek, very well built, great specification, 6GB model, 60GB RAM or 8GB RAM, and then storage all the way up to I think 256GB. As I said earlier, if you are going to be ordering one of these either today in North America or next week in the rest of the world, you can order one with a contract from Vodafone. There's a link down below, or you can order an unlocked SIM-free version. If you do order an unlocked SIM-free version direct from OnePlus, use my link, you'll get a bonus, and then still check out the Vodafone website, because you can always purchase a SIM-only contract, and they do like monthly rolling ones or yearly ones, and then you can get a really great deal. You buy the phone outright and then you put a SIM-only in here as well on a SIM-only deal, so do check that out as well. So that's it for this video. I really do appreciate you tuning in. If you're watching after the live event and you've got any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. I answer pretty much all of them. Please do hit like on this video, and also if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you know when I either go live or indeed when I upload a video, and there's plenty more coming over the next few weeks. Thanks very much for tuning in, everyone. Have a fantastic day wherever you are, and I'll see you all in the next one.